All right, let's grab a beer.
All right. We're going with
Ecliptic.
Ecliptic Brewing, Flamingo Planet.
All right, so all these beers, these are shipped from old Pena. I was gonna say Capinas, but I was trying to be nice, so I held back.
It now, so
Pena's got 3 Oregon beers for us to drink. First one, go ahead and tell us what it is, homie.
well, this is from Ecliptic Brewing, pick Flamingo Planet Guava Blonde Ale. Says it's a easy drinking blonde ale brewed with guava, lightly hopped with Amarillo and Cristal.
Cristal? Like
Cristal?
some bubbly?
Fancy.
Yeah. All right. And this you picked this one, right? This is all you. You picked it?
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. That Tanner, my girlfriend picked this one out, so and I know she'd be fucking upset if we didn't give her the credit. So
that reminds me of that one Mitch Hedberg joke, or you know who that is? He does like all those one-liners.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, and he was like, I don't have a girlfriend, but I know someone who'd be really mad if they heard me say that or something like that.
Oh, dude. Yeah, that's kind of my situation. I'm just playing. She'd be so mad if you say that.
Well, she's going to. We are live. Well, not really live. We could cut it out because we don't know how to do live stuff. But we're gonna post it anyway.
We're gonna post it anyways. And you know what I also know is that she probably won't even watch it. So we're good.
Well, no, we fucked up. It's in the beginning. She won't watch the whole thing, but she'll watch the first fucking minute.
Yeah.
All right. Cheers, brother, to the first one. Ooh, some good color on her.
Yeah.
It's fucking good.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah. Normally with a blonde, normally blondes are super light. This has got definitely more of a flavor to it. It's a little juicy. Oh,
yeah.
Juicy.
Not too heavy. I could drink this throughout the night.
What about during the day? Just only at the night?
Throughout the night. Continuously drink it. It's one of those beers that I don't get sick of after 2.
Yeah. No, normally with fruity beers, it's like, oh, okay, that was really cool to try, and I appreciate the flavor coming through, but I'm one and done.
Yeah.
This one, it's pretty fruity, but it's not overpowering. It's pretty good.
Yeah. I agree. Very good.
Yeah.
Way to go. Ecliptic pick Flamingo Planet. I like it a lot.
Well done. Cool. You have the most famous beer reviewers on the YouTube saying they like your beer. How does it make you feel, Ecliptic?
Yeah. And when you see a spike in sales, you're
welcome.
You know why.
Yep. How has it been for you being so famous all of a sudden?
It's been pretty unbelievable, man. I was not ready for this type of sudden change.
The Michael Jordan fucking documentary just came out. Yeah. Every time he was walking around with all the paparazzis, I was like, yeah, dude, I fucking feel you. That's what it's like now. You can't even go nowhere. There's people in your face. I constantly have to, be professional because everyone's watching. You don't know. There's some kid, there's some beer drinker who might have never seen us. So we got to be 100% all the time. It's exhausting.
It's exhausting. It feels as though I can't really be myself because when I'm out in public, I'm wilding out, acting a fool. Now I got to behave.
Yeah. But it's hard.
That's okay. Well, it's just begun, so we'll get used to it. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Yeah, it's new, but
yeah.
I mean, we've been pretty cool our whole lives, so
yeah. And
it's not that big of a difference.
Just on a bigger scale. I have a question. I have a drinking routine. When I open my beer, I always go like this.
I fucking know you do.
And then I open it. Do you have one?
I don't. I'm always the guy who, so you do that, which is unique to you. Like, I've never met anyone else who does that. So good for you, because you normally steal your shit from other stuff, but that one you didn't.
Stole it from my father.
So. Oh, okay. No, I never do that. And then I'm always the dude who, like, you do like a massive cheers with everyone, and they always set the beer down and then drink. And I'm always the guy who's just like, nope.
Really? You know,
I don't know.
When they tap the thing?
Yeah, I never really understood why everyone did that.
You know what that stemmed from, or where it came from?
It's something like it's like thanks to the bartender or something weird, or
no. Well, I could be completely wrong.
Give us the history.
I heard or read, I don't remember where I heard it or read it from, but it was supposed to be like, it's a military thing where Americans or something would cheers like that and do that as like a sign that they're like, if you didn't do that, you were a spy or something like that. You didn't belong there. It was like, yeah. Google it.
Oh man.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Yeah, I don't know. So who did you hear that from?
Also, you know what? It might have came from a TV show because they did it in like a bar. I think they were like Germans or something, and they were spies. They didn't do it, and then they died. So
are you talking about Inglourious Bastards when they held up the number? What was it? Un, trois? Like, I don't know.
You're the German.
Yeah. No, definitely not. Yeah, I've never heard that. I know most people do it, but I don't know why. Is that why you do it, or do you just do it because everyone else does it?
I did it because
you're not a spy.
Like number one, I'm not a spy. I'm Native American Native. You know, Hawaiians are technically native to America.
Are you Hawaiian? I couldn't tell.
What was the question again?
Do you?
I did it because I'm American, number one. Mm-hmm. Number two, I think I followed somebody else's lead, and I started doing it.
You're probably 20, and a 21-year-old did it. And you're like, yeah, that's how the cool kids do it.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure it was Jordan Van Avery. Shout out Jordan Van Avery. What's up, dude?
Hey, Jordan. You gonna make Pena chug another beer on here?
Oh yeah, that's right.
That was good. Props for him. That was a solid invite to because that was for you to be a groomsman, right?
Yeah.
For a beer chug challenge. Solid, good idea.
I did not expect that. That was cool shit, man.
Yeah.
Look at me. I'm just out here being a groomsman all day for everybody.
Who the fuck would want you part of their wedding?
If any of you guys out there need a groomsman, an extra groomsman for hire, let me know, because I'm gonna have lots of experience here pretty soon.
Yeah. Well, Pena's gonna be the best man at my wedding for no other reason other than I want to see his fucking speech.
Dude, I put that. I'm gonna put that in my speech. I don't know, dude. I'm just gonna choke and I'm gonna disappear during the speech time, and then you won't have one.
Yeah. Well, maybe us doing these little videos will help you with your vocabulary, since we're so articulate with our words here.
I have no vocabulary.
Oh, it's gonna be good. I think I've told you this like 5 times, but I still think it's funny, so I'll tell you for a 6th. I would love nothing more than to tell everyone coming to the wedding to just sit still with a blank face while you did your speech. For you to like try to say a little joke and be like just sitting there, little pause for like reaction, and everyone's just like,
hey man, if you want to do that, go ahead. I do have stories. I have embarrassing moments I can bring up if you'd like. If we want to play this game, we can play this game. Just remember, I'm the one holding the mic. Cheers.
I'll be fucking man of the hour. So I'll have plenty of time for redemption.
What are you gonna do? A fucking groom speech to your best man and embarrass me like that?
Yeah, I'll just go up there. I got something to say. I know you guys are here for me and Megan, but I'm gonna talk about Pena for a little bit.
I think he really deserves it.
Mm-hmm.
Listen close. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to rewrite my speech now. Now that I know what the direction we're going in.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
I'm just playing. I haven't written down anything. I've only written down stuff in my brain.
Oh, really? How's it start? Like that?
Yep. I go, hello, everybody. Welcome to my friend's wedding.
Well,
Did you drink the whole beer?
No, I do like a little above a halfer.
A bit of a flight.
How much did you drink?
2/3.
2/3?
2/3.
Prove it.
Well, okay. That's about 2/3, dude.
That's 2/3?
I mean, that's about 1/3 of a beer.
I would think it's a little more than that, but whatever.
That? 1/3?
Yeah, I mean.
This glass is like 1 beer.
Is it? Is it though?
I think it might be. Are we on to the next one or what?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. What are we looking at? Oh.
Oh, shit. Did you grab a bottle opener?
I sure did, dude. I sure did. You did not?
I did not. Let's see if we can get creative. I got a little Miami love going on.
Don't use that. You're going to scratch it up and shit. You broke your damn lighter.
No scratchy. All good.
All right.
You want me to just keep this?
You want to introduce
this right here?
No, dude. You want our fucking fan base to go down?
Dude, Tua gonna bring it this year. I don't even know if he's gonna start, but I'm fucking pooped that we picked him.
At least you have a first overall draft pick, right? You picked him?
Did you watch the draft?
Not really.
No. Heisman winner Joe Burrow at number 1. God. Let's not talk about football before Pena embarrasses himself even more.
There is no football. So what? First of all, number 1, I'm a Vikings fan. And how well did they do? And then how well did the Dolphins do?
How many games y'all win?
33. Oh, you mean this season?
Season. Dude, I wasn't talking about your entire NFL history as being a fucking Viking.
Dolphins suck.
All right. So now that we have entered the Ninkasi fucking beer commercial, we got beep, beep, beep.
Oh yeah, jeez, dude.
Yeah, definitely.
What?
I fucking wish. I'm just a huge fan.
Well, how about you introduce this one since you're the number one fan?
All right, so we got Ninkasi's Peach Made in the Shade Summer IPA, seasonal release. I did a little bit of homework on this one. Did you?
Nice. Not really.
Of course not.
Don't do my homework.
Were you skipping school?
Skipping school.
Oh, Rambo says hello. Come here.
Rambo.
You want to go outside, homie? Pause.
Okay.
You just got to entertain everyone by yourself now.
All right. I'll give you some hand drums on the table. Ready?
That's good. It's good. Do that more often.
All right, and we're back.
All right, we're back. All right, so this Made in the Shade. So they did their regular seasonal. I guess they've been doing it for a while. Was the regular Made in the Shade? It wasn't with Peach. And then there was a music festival that Eugene hosted for years, and they made this peach version because the music festival's logo had a peach on it or something, and so they made this version for the festival, and it ended up being so good that they ended up making it for like mainstream for everyone to enjoy.
Very cool.
Yeah,
you did do your homework, didn't you?
Yep, I did.
Well, I'm going to do my part, and I'm going to go ahead and read.
Not cheers me.
Oh. Cheers. Oh, nice color, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You even got a freaking Ninkasi glass. Is that a Ninkasi glass?
Yeah, buddy. All right, go ahead. Let's see what we got on that can.
Well, it's natural flavors is what it says. Take a sip and delight it in the refreshing tart notes of peach and grapefruit dancing freely on your tongue.
Dancing.
The essence of summer bursting from peach made in the shade. Crack one open, enjoy, and run wild.
Ooh! Do you think they said dancing because it came from the music festival?
Dude. Well, now that you mentioned it, I think that's what they were trying to do.
Yeah, done.
Only real Ninkasi fans would have caught that.
Yep. All you coffee nerds out there, God bless you.
Yeah. Dorks. Fun fact, Cameron actually proposed at Ninkasi.
Yep.
Brewery in Eugene. And it was cool as fuck.
It was cool. I was so nervous. I went up and I was ordering the beer, and then I was like, hey, can I get a taster of I can't think of the name of it. It was like a Brighton something little limey drink that sounded pretty good. And I was like, hey, can I get a taster full of that? And then I was like looking at the guy. I was like, I pulled out this fucking fancy little ring. I was like, hey, do you think the beer is going to mess this up? He's like, I don't know. I don't think so. And then I was like, okay. And then just like put it in there. And then he filled up an IPA. I think it was like a Total Domination or something, and like split it over to me. He's like, this one's on the house. You seem really nervous, bro. I was like, thank you. Funny. Yeah.
Right on.
I did it. Yep. And she said, no, thanks. Maybe if it was a different beer.
Yeah. It was fuck. She's like, you should have taken me to a different brewery. I'm just playing, Ninkasi. We love you.
Yeah, she said yes. Thank you, Ninkasi.
Yeah. Another fun fact, Ninkasi, we went and toured their brewery, and they had a dog there that went by the name of Air Bud.
Yeah, and I don't know, I could be completely making this shit up, but if you believe it with me, then it might be more true. I think the dog was in one of the movies.
Yeah, no, that's what I was gonna say. He was the dog that was in Air Bud, the movie. And it was the coolest celebrity I've ever met.
Yeah,
pretty cool. Honestly, it's hard for me to believe because that movie's really old, and I just
it might have been like Air Bud 7. Like no one kept watching them after like the second one was a bust.
Oh, they have a bunch like that? I didn't know that.
Well, I don't know if there's 7. I know they did like more, and they were not as good. And it might have been like one of those versions that like no one fucking watched.
Still cool. And you know what? That dog still is more famous than we are. So
No. Didn't you listen to the first fucking few minutes of this thing?
well, I mean, yeah. Well, what do you think about here?
I think it's good. Peach fucking scares me because I instantly put any like peach flavor with the like a Peachio, like the candy, and I think it's gonna.
Oh, really?
You know what I'm talking about? Of course you do. You love fucking gummy candy, but
PTOs are one of my least favorite though. But go on.
Yeah, that's kind of like what I've had some peach beers before where it's too much, and it kind of is like that flavor, and it tastes super artificial. And this doesn't. I think it's fucking good. I'm surprised it's less juicy than that guava one that we had, like less fruit flavor coming through. It's more like just a really good IPA with a little kick of something else, which happens to be a little peach.
Yeah, I think it's perfect as well. 2 really good beers in a row. This one is another one I can sip on all day. It's actually one of my more favorite Ninkasi drinks.
Yeah. So I think I haven't looked at how strong it is, but I feel like this could be dangerous. Oh yeah. 7.3%.
Oh boy.
It doesn't taste strong, but this one would creep up on you.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't taste strong at all.
No.
And I will say I am already feeling a little bit tipsy.
It's a little stronger than your regular fucking White Claw there, Pena.
This? Oh, I thought this was a sports drink.
Oh, there ain't
Weird.
no laws.
You know what I heard a story about White Claws? This guy used to fucking drink it on his way to work because he thought it was just seltzer water or whatever.
No, I legitimately had a coworker that showed up like the same thing. She would drink them thinking that she would buy them at the store thinking that they were just regular seltzer drinks. Didn't know, like she wouldn't have enough of them, so she'd start feeling. But she's like legitimately. One time she showed up into work and had one, and it was like, oh shit.
What did she do when she found out? Who told her?
Oh, we all did. Like we work in the same little spot, so it was like, hey. She was a good sport about it. She just laughed. It was legit.
Oh man. Getting a phone call. The boss is calling.
Your girl?
No, yeah. I want to. I can't answer it. So.
No, you're at work right now. You can't answer.
Yeah, I'm at work. Obviously, I'm trying to get one order, making millions. But I was gonna say something. Can't remember.
We also did homework on this one, and so this beer has a fucking app. All right, so we're not just sitting here texting people. Well, he's probably texting Tanner back, pretend like he's on the app, being like, "I'm so sorry."
No, dude, I wouldn't do that, dude. I fucking that's what I want, and she knows that.
You're gonna be in super trouble after this one. All right, so there's an app called Galaxy XP. I've heard nothing about this until we just got this beer and was doing a little bit of research on it. But apparently, you take this app, all right, and it pulls up a little camera. See, it's me ×2.
Camera, friend.
And you scan the beer. Oh shit! And then now it's like playing a fucking game. All right. So there's a tree on my screen. Are you doing it?
Yeah.
And you gotta fucking kill the peaches flying at the can.
Okay. Douche.
Oh, what wave are you on? I'm a 17. 500 score. 5 million score. Oh my God. I'm so good. All right. We won't sit here and play this the whole time. But that's pretty fucking cool.
That's pretty cool. Let me see if I can get it on your camera.
Turn the, yep. A little more. Oh,
Tanner's texting me.
She just... Oh.
All right. Hopefully that didn't say anything inappropriate.
Uh-huh.
So that all millions of viewers can see.
She said, "Hey, bitch, pick up your phone."
If you don't answer my call one more time, you're sleeping in the closet again.
Yep. Your regular spot.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it's comfy in there, though, so whatever.
Yeah. Turn your fucking noise off.
My bad. I'm sorry, fans.
Yeah, there's so many people that are so annoyed right now.
The game was really cool.
I think, okay, so it's kind of the same thing. Like when I try a super weird beer that I don't really like, it's like, well, I can appreciate how unique it is and how like off the wall it is. You can taste some weird ass flavors, but it's like, I'm good just trying it. I don't want to have a full one. It's kind of how that game was. It's like, okay, really cool idea to do something different and weird.
Yeah.
But probably not going to be like addicted to that one.
Yeah. I mean,
it ain't no Angry Birds OG, you know what I'm saying?
It ain't. Dude, I just fucking zoomed in on our podcast and it looks so much better. I had it on like a small screen for some reason the whole time. I'm so annoyed I did that.
But. Yeah. Who are you? Who does that? Is it a podcast? I don't even know. I think we need to push. Well, I mean, really so many people are watching on YouTube. It's like we don't even need any more platforms. But yeah. Maybe we should make an audio version because, you know, people can be like working out and listen to our dumbasses.
Yeah. Or just going to the bar with the headphones on and drinking with us.
Or bars could just play it over the, like, instead of music, they could just listen to us. It'd probably be way more entertaining.
Yeah, so I think we should just do audio. Also, as like we should add it into audio. Let's go full blown. Full throttle.
I just don't know how to. I don't know. I know how to do the audio. I just don't know shit about like where to put it.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. We're going one step at a time here, folks.
All right, let's kill this one.
You got to kill it right now? We just fucking poured it.
Oh, well, no, I haven't killed my last one. I'm just saying. All right, so now what?
That's all we got. So now everyone's just gonna watch us sit here and finish our beers.
Okay.
Now, so we need to come up with something that's like interactive with people.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So along the lines of, this was my initial thought, but I'm open to doing whatever. Would be like, so we're about to start getting like guests, right? So instead of just me and Pena sitting here drinking, which we'll probably do those still anyway, every once in a while we're gonna pull in someone else. So we'll send them, or actually we won't send them because it's illegal to send beer. We're gonna make sure that they have the same beer as us during a certain amount of time, so we could all drink the same beer and do what we're doing here, but also kind of pull some people in so they can talk about other stuff that they're doing. In addition to that, we kind of want to put like maybe once every, 17 months or so, like we'll do something kind of cool. So maybe like a beer mile was the first thought. Yeah. So like we'll try like drink a beer, run a mile, drink a beer. Everyone post their time. Or drink a beer, run a half mile, drink a beer, run another half mile, drink a beer, post your time, and then whoever has the fastest time, we'll send them. I mean, we'll make sure that they have beer at their door, so we could do a fucking little episode with them.
Yes. Great ideas. So we're brainstorming. We've got a few things in the works, and we'll have a lot of good things coming your way. So stay tuned.
Was that a commercial break?
I don't know. Dude, running with beer. Running and then chugging beer.
Yeah.
Might be
awesome.
Tough. Might be awesome.
This isn't a channel for the little fucking, like weak ass little bitches out there. This is for the true drinkers, drinking buddies, trademark, hashtag drinking buddies, friends who drink.
It's DB, drinking buddies.
Ooh, did you just come up with a gang sign for us?
DB, baby.
Yeah. I thought about using DB for stuff, but then I instantly think of douchebag. Bitch. I mean,
we might be douchebags.
Yeah, we'll just go DB, drinking buddy douchebags. Hashtag that DB. But yeah, I don't know. I think it'd be hard too, but that's the whole point. Like, no one wants to run more than a mile. Let's just get that out of the way.
I almost can't run a mile. No, I'm just joking.
No. I was gonna say we could do like a beer keg toss, but it's like who the fuck just has a beer keg handy to like throw it as far as they can?
Dude. Maybe we could. Maybe we can do maybe we could do a beer chug challenge for real.
Mm-hmm.
Put it in a glass, and then you film yourself chugging it, and then we can time it, and whoever has the fastest one wins.
That's good.
Free
it's simple. The free what?
Beer.
But yeah, I think that's good. That one would take a lot less time and effort. Is like a whole mile on a beer belly run.
We'll figure it. We can try them both.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, if no one does it, we'll still do it.
Yeah, we'll still do it. We'll still do it and make sure that we'll make fools of ourselves so that millions of fans of ours are entertained. Dude, do you think I should probably wear like baggier shirts because I don't think it's a good idea to distract people from the beers with these things hanging out, these weapons hanging off of my fucking torso.
What are you talking about? What's hanging out?
These pythons.
I don't follow.
Rocket launchers?
Rocket launchers?
Yeah, no, these boulders coming up.
So Pena is notorious for trying to flex too hard in photographs, and he got called out just the other day, and it was beautiful. Thanks, Tanner. Dude, you were literally like, your face was trying to be normal, but you were like on that stupid dodgeball picture.
No, dude, I was literally sitting there. It was a height thing. I didn't want to be shorter than everyone else because I'm always shorter than you. Anyways, and that made me look shorter. I know, but I sat up straight and it made me look more like swole. I am.
You are what?
Dude, I was in my fucking physical prime at that time. So you thinking
weren't you like fucking 14?
I was like 23, dude. Doing dodgeball tournaments, blowing fucking kids' faces out.
Oh.
And we won first place, and you know what we spent our money on?
What?
Beer.
Nice. Tie back. Drinking buddy. Hashtag. DB.
All right. This next one is trouble. It's called Comatose.
Okay.
Good Life Brewing Company based out of Bend, Oregon.
Hell yeah.
Heavy. It's 9.5%. Sorry, I'm a little.
Maybe we don't want to do only audio because you'll be burping in everyone's ears the whole time. unless they might like it.
Yeah. All good. It's all good. All right, the description. Let's see what the description is on this. Hold on. Oh, this is lighter than I thought it was gonna look. For some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that cheers? Did I just leave you hanging?
No, I wanted them to see the color of it.
Oh, okay.
So this is bright fruit, melon, and citrus flavors, corrosive with. Okay, I don't know if I read that right. That word.
Just say combined. I don't know what the other word is. Say combined.
Floral hop hint for a mild bitterness and extra juicy bite that chills you out cold. And I don't know if you know this, but I'm still hooked on phonics. Can't read, in other words.
Oh, okay. we could all tell. No, I thought that was good. It was good.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah. I think if this whole thing doesn't work out, you got something, get on that commercial game.
Well, I appreciate that.
You sold me. I mean, I'm about to drink it because of what you just said. If you didn't read that, I would just be like, nah, I wouldn't even drink it.
I've always thought that I had a good commercial voice, maybe even like stripper announcer voice. Or I could be like, hey, welcome to the stage.
Do you remember? Do you remember?
Oh, here we go. Let's hear it.
But do you? Before I even start, do you?
I already know. Are you talking about California or what? Okay, thank God. Oh.
Your birthday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was it in California?
Nope. It was in Oregon.
Was that
so
you?
Portland is so first and foremost, sorry mom, but strip clubs in Portland top any strip club in the whole world. Not that I go to any of them, but I've heard. So like growing up, going to a strip club in Portland, you get a little spoiled because you're like, holy shit, this is what it's like. And it's super fun and awesome. And then they get shittier. So anyway, for Pena's birthday, we went to a sports bar where girls were dancing, and it was strip club. And he was somewhere else. He was wandering off, and I was very intoxicated. And I went up to the DJ and I said, hey, it's my buddy's birthday. He's over there. Can I get on the mic and say something to him? And I will never, ever, ever be able to reenact how awesome my strip club DJ voice was. But I got on the mic and was like, hey, blah, 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 Pena, Salvador's birthday, blah, 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 blah. And he came out and didn't even know it was me. He thought the DJ said that shit to him.
That was fucking good. I remember.
Yeah.
I don't. My reaction to your voice, I was like, that was you?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. And I'll never be able to reenact it ever again. And I wish I could. It'd be a much better story if I could like insert awesome voice here and say it. But I can't. I just can't do it.
Oh, fuck. Something that will only live in our memories.
Yeah.
That's the type of shit Cameron does though. Just random things like that are fucking hilarious. Cheers.
Cheers, buddy. All right. Yep. Welcome to the dark side. We've definitely hit Imperial IPA mode. We have lost the fun, summery, hoppy, dancing on your tongue flavors, and we are in super malt mode. I think it's pretty good though. I think it tastes as strong as it is. It's not like mega like uncomfortably boozy, but it's definitely strong and you know it. But it's good. I mean, you kind of get what you ask for with this. It's called Comatose.
Comatose, yeah. I mean, the name says it all. I do not see any bright fruit, melon, citrus flavors either. Or I mean, I don't taste it.
No.
But
no. I mean, the malt
is good.
The malt takes over. Like I'm sure those flavors are there. I'm sure they used hops that are citrusy. I'm sure there was like stuff that was in it that should have brought those flavors, but the malt takes over into booze land.
Yeah. I do like it though. It's really good. The can's cool. I didn't notice it's just like trees. Like Oregon is full of, and on a mountain. And then this guy on the fucking hammock.
He got a hat on?
He's got a hat on. He probably just got done a long day of brewing up some moonshine.
No, I think he had one of these and passed out on the hammock.
That too.
Yeah. No, good life. I remember when I was in Bend, I remember going to their brewery and it was good life. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like that. No, it was one of the cooler ones. It was I think I'm pretty sure I'm thinking the right one. If not, who cares? But you walked in and it was pretty like neat, which I normally like a little grungy, like kind of like a hole in the wall vibe to it. But this one was a little bit nicer, and they had like pictures all over inside of like super badass, like on the mountains, like real like nature, cool photos.
Yeah, that's cool. Bend in Bend, was it near like Bachelor where you almost busted your knee?
It was downtown. I think it was in almost like a strip mall kind of spot.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
That must have been a newer, more modern building.
Yeah.
Right on. Yeah, this is good. And I, you know what? It's gonna put me over a little over. I'm gonna cook wings after this for the fights. I might fuck them up.
What are you doing with your wings?
So I got one I'm gonna do honey sriracha wings. Looks and sounds fucking good. And then I'm gonna do.
Is it just honey and sriracha? Or are you doing like? Is there more to it?
There's. It's just like honey sriracha and soy sauce. Shoyu.
Oh, every time I laugh hard, I gotta go like this because my ears go up and my earphones want to fucking pop out.
Weird ears. How do they pop you can flex your ears when you laugh?
No, they just lift up like when I smile and then it like pushes them up.
It's like this.
When I was a kid, like what was that movie? The one with Alfalfa. Little Rascals.
Yeah.
And it had the ears moving. I always thought it was so cool, and I would try to pretend like I could do it, but I couldn't. But I would just smile, like smile and unsmile, and they'd go up and down. I'd be like, yeah.
God, you were probably a loser kid, huh? No, I'm just joking.
Well, you were my best friend, so what does that make you?
Pretty generous.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do honey sriracha wings and then a lemon pepper batch. And then, you know what's going to be funny? I'm going to sneak in a couple. Tanner bought me these hot sauces from that show, Hot Wings, or Hot Ones. Shout out Hot Ones. We'll tag you in here. You know?
Are you? Do you know how to do that?
No.
Click the button right here to see their video. There will not be a button, folks. We don't know how to do that.
Yeah. All three of you. Yeah, Tanner bought me those sauces from Hot Ones that are like some of the just stupid hot. Like,
I know.
I tried one the other night with Cameron on the phone, FaceTiming me, and 2 minutes later, with that hottest sauce that I have, I was scooping ice cream out of the freaking barrel or whatever with my hand. And I was like, for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. It sucked.
Oh, it was so fucking funny.
So I'm going to sneak a couple of those wings in there and see.
Nice.
I don't know if I want to sneak. I feel bad if somebody was like,
no, just do one. Two would be a dick move. Just do one, and it's funny.
All right. We'll see. I'll make a like a 5-6 wing batch and see if anyone's down to try it, and then I'll film it. And then we'll post it on our website, drinkinbuddies.com. You go to be entertained. Oh, one thing I also wanted to mention is your candles, dude.
Yeah.
Could have mentioned those in the beginning of the video, but
we should have had one lighting the whole time.
Yeah.
Smells so good.
You guys are it's a fucking great idea.
Yeah, so Drinkin Buddies Candle Company. You know, I don't know if you noticed, but we like to drink a lot of beer around here. So we end up with a lot of empties. So we started filling up the cans and turning them into candles. And it's pretty cool. Megan is killing the game. She is like the little candle whisperer. Figured out really quick, you know, how to like geek out on like what's the good wax and what's the good smells. And she's it's like all soy, which I don't really know what that means. She always gives me shit for how I say soy. But I think that's how you say it, and I'm gonna keep saying it that way. Yeah, soy wax.
Huh.
You know the same thing? Yeah, sounds normal, right?
Yeah. Oh.
So it's all soy, and they smell awesome, and they burn really good, and yeah, they're fucking legit. So Drinkin Buddies Candle Co. Go check it out and buy yourself some fucking candles. They sell super quick. We do small batches. We're just kind of doing it from the house, so we don't make a whole shitload at a time. We do what we can, and when we post them up, they normally go pretty quick. So if you follow Drinkin Buddies, you can get a sneak peek of what candles are to come, because I post whatever beers we're trying. And then normally within the next week or two, it'll be turned into a candle. So yeah, it's been fun. It's been pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a cool little project, and you guys are doing well. It's a great idea, and they're really cool cans too.
Yeah.
And then you can also recycle them when you're done burning.
Yeah. We're trying to think of a cool slogan for them. So right now the slogan, so I put on a Drinkin Buddies thing because we also make beer, and we drink beer, we make beer, but I did a little swapperoo. So I said, making beer and drinking memories. It's a little play on words. I thought it was kind of cool. So let me try to do this. So for the candle one, right now we have drinking beer and making candles, or something along those lines. I think I just fucked it up. But either way, we're trying to think of, so now it's kind of getting a little bit like street cred with the candle company. We might think of a better slogan. So what do you got?
I like that. I liked what you already said. Making beer and drinking memories. That's pretty good.
Yeah. So it's making candles and drinking memories. Is what the beer candle one is.
Okay, yeah.
And then.
So, are you just looking for the candle? The candle?
Yeah, something like specific for the candles.
Yeah, I think that's fucking great. Making candles, drinking memories.
The other day I was in the shower, doing my shower thing, thinking of slogans. What do you think of this one? I said, what was it? Drink them down and line them up. Drink it, buddies, Candle Co.
Whoa!
Did I blow your mind?
No, that fucking made me. It gave me gas.
All right.
Nah.
Yeah. All right. I didn't think it was that good either. So
I like the whole play on words though with candles, like candles. So maybe you can do something with that with the fucking logo slogan or whatever.
Yeah. You hear Tally barking?
Yeah, Tally, what's up? Go.
Just someone outside being a human, bugging her.
All right. Well, I feel like we did it, dude. How long has it been?
I don't know. We start because we were hanging out well before, so can't tell. So we'll wrap it up. We'll finish these beers. The next video will be featuring Patrick Prince, Patty P, Zebo, Patty Princess in the house. So he's fucking killing it. He gave me some of his jerk sauces that he's been making for a while. He's come up with a couple different versions of them. I think he's definitely on to something. It is some like bomb ass Jamaican jerk barbecue sauces, hot sauces, all sorts of shit. So they're about to go live, about to get big. So we'll pull him on here. We'll drink some beer. We'll hang out. We'll let him talk about his little sauce game, and should be a good time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I look forward to drinking with all of you next time.
Yeah. Cheers, buddy.